Hey everyone, Caront here, welcoming you back to Final Fantasy Tactics. In the last episode, we headed over here to Dorter Trade City and fought off several ruffians who were trying to hide the Marquis Elmdor. We found out that he is located in the Zeklaus Desert. In this episode, that's where we're headed. Before I do that though, I want to go to the formation and mention there's not really much of any formation changes. I didn't do any grinding in between episodes, but I do want to point out that because Timothy is hit level 2 Archer, he has unlocked the Thief class, which I will be moving him to after that. And I will also mention that we've got another unlock through, I think, Monica. Yeah, she hit level 2 Wizard in terms of job class, and that unlocked Time Mage, which I will probably move her there after I finish with Wizard. I'm not really sure yet, though. Alright, the class I want to profile today before we go into battle is the Priest class, which obviously is your healing class. I've already given my Priest Cure and Protect. I will eventually, like I mentioned before, be going for Raise and Regen and other such stuff like that. The Priest class is, for the most part, purely a beneficial healing class, with the exception of Holy, which is a pretty powerful magic attack. Low speed, of course, not as low as you might think though, so it's a pretty decent ability to have, actually. In terms of basically counter classes, your counter attack for the Priest is Regenerator, which whenever a priest gets damaged, that triggers regen. Pretty useful to have. I generally don't use it all that much, but it's a nifty ability if you want to use that. In terms of their JP command, you've got Magic Defend up, which I don't really like all that much. I prefer Magic Attack up from the Wizard, but that's just me. No movement abilities, no big surprise. Okay, with that, we're pretty well done. I also bought some new equipment for my folks, which is why my war funds are empty. So, I think we're pretty well good to go, so let's go ahead and head into the Zeklaus Desert and see if we can rescue us a Marquis. Now, this battle is a little bit different from previous because you'll notice we only have a capacity of 2, and Rams is one of those 2. This is the first battle in which you will have to split your squad, so you will definitely want to be cautious about that. Because of that, I want to bring my priest with Ramza, and in terms of my other areas or my other folks, I want to probably put Tabitha on the field, and I also probably want to bring my Black Mage. I'm going to leave my Archer out of this one because a Black Mage actually has an ability or has targets that can be used a little bit better than an Archer in this battle. So let's go ahead and go with that, and I think we should be pretty good. Welcome to battle number 6 in the Cellar of the Sand Mouse in the Zeklaus Desert. Hey, did you hear? The Hokuten are moving. So I heard. What's gonna happen to us? Forget the Death Corps and run before we get killed. We'll die anyway, even if we follow Wygraf. Exactly. If we get a ransom from the Marquis like Gustav planned, we can get out of this misery. Oh God, the Hokuten! Let's get the guard first, before the others find us. It's a little late for that, Ramza. Alright, so battle number 6. Conditions, kill them all. Again, big surprise. Alright, now, this battle can be a little bit troublesome if you're not careful, and even if you are careful, it can be a bit problematic. Obviously, your enemies are going to be a little bit stronger, but you'll notice their movement is limited. So if you can plug the gaps before they're able to spread out, you actually can be okay. Now the question is though, is your complement actually going to permit that? And unfortunately, well, yeah, it looks like August is being stupid, so great, he's probably gonna die pretty soon. Now what August should have done is gotten himself in the door frame so that he didn't get attacked from 3 different sides. Silly boy. I love AIs, I love them. The monk's gonna punch him to death. Or not, wow, okay. Wasted his turn, but the knight's gonna kill him to death. So great, we already lost one of our pals right at the start, so crappy AI for the win. Yay! Okay, the monk's probably going to come out here and start smacking Delita, or trying to anyway. Alright, well, in that case, I'm going to move Ramza over here, because he's going to be the most needed on this side, actually. I don't think I'll really be able to do anything with him right now. Let's see. Nah, that won't hit, so I'm better off accumulating. And, let me bring the priest with Delita, just in case. Oh boy, this battle just got a lot tougher. Okay, go ahead and see about protecting everybody. Now, you'll notice the 100% and 80% in terms of protection. Yes, magic spells can miss. Yes, they will miss you. Yes, they will miss your enemies. And now, basically, however they hit, or the percentage that they hit, is dependent on your target's faith and your faith. So you'll want to try to have as high a faith as possible as a magic caster, and have as high a faith as possible as to whoever you're targeting. Okay, I think that'd be the best way that she can prepare. Now, my monk, okay. Spin Fist isn't going to do anything, and all I've got is item, which I could go and revive Algus, but I got to get to him first. So, I actually want to be a little bit conservative with this one. I want to... Oh, geez, what do I do? Main thing I'm concerned about is I want to make sure that my monk doesn't die right off. I did upgrade her armor, but she's not wearing all that much, so I want to be careful. So let me actually move her up here right now. Let's see, is that gonna... that should be okay, I think. And then I'll move her down to attack whenever everybody else starts spilling out. Now, what I want to do with these guys is, first off, check my magic, see when it's gonna hit. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm moving you over here, because what I can do... You notice how my enemies align? Oh, I love this. Okay, let's see. Which of these is going to hit the hardest and basically eat their lunch? 43, 29, 62. Holy crap. And 32. Let's see if any of the other spells do any different. No. Okay. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna roast them. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, yes. I got lucky in that. Alright, come on, take! Yes, good! It's not usual that those spells are so effective. Torch him, buddy! Yeah! Well, Chicky. It's Monica. I keep forgetting it's a girl that's a mage. I guess I shouldn't with all that long hair, but oh well. Anyway, so good. Go up and attack Ramza. I'm fine with that because, wow, it worked. Huh, cool. And the monk's almost... the knight is almost dead. The monk's about to march up to Delita and smack him. That's no surprise. Okay, now, let's see. Okay, I think actually if I plug the gate here, I might actually be able to stop them from going anywhere for the moment, but I don't want to risk that right now. So let's just go over here and tag team this knight while he has stuck his neck out so well. Ah, crap, really? Oh well. Alright, Delita's probably going to walk around the monk's back and hit him, or walk to his side and hit him. That works too. Alright, and I'm going to do the same thing with the mage, I think. Now, what I'm going to need to... Well, you jerk. Thanks. What I'm going to need to worry about, of course, obviously with the archer, is when the archer starts coming into play, there's going to be problems, because he's going to be able to hit probably my mage. Yep. Man, pooey. Oh well. That's not too bad, though, because I can still take pot shots at him. Ooh, I can still take pot shots. Hey, yes I can. Good. Nice. Alright, now, let's go ahead and move... yeah, I want to try to take you out first. And I'll be better able to do that, I think, from the back, although... well, let's try it here. Yeah, there we go, good. And I won't have to worry about getting flanked. Alright, let's see. You... Nah, well, you know what? Let's actually go around and start smacking him in the back. I mean, why not? If Delita gets Delita gets his turn next. My god, I'm just mangling these pronouns. Delita gets his turn next, we should be in good shape. Oh, and this is going to go off before any of these guys move, so... Alright, who do I want to focus on? That's going to take you out. That will almost take you out. And, okay, that will certainly take you out, but it's going to hit both of them. So I vote for taking both of these guys down. And then also, I vote for moving the heck out of the way so that archer can't target me. That's the good thing about these black magic spells, is if you get them lined up well with the units, you can move them in and then move yourself out of the way, and it is fantastic. And haha, you missed. Meh. Good. Okay, now the monk's gonna move and... oh, never mind. That, good, didn't do as much damage as I feared it would. Well, Delita should take him out. And, alright, let's see. Ramzo's gonna go through... Alright, let me go ahead and start whittling down this other monk here. Excuse me, this other knight. Good grief, why am I getting my classes mixed up so easily? Go ahead and take this knight down. Good. And I think I'm just going to run ahead and use my monk to take this one out. Yep, there we go. Cool. Thank you very much. And Delita should run over and kill the monk, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Good. Alright. And this knight's going to run over and probably hit my monk. Yeah, that's no surprise. But fortunately, it's not going to do all that much damage. And, wow, it killed it. Okay. So really about the only foe I have left on the battlefield is the archer. So I just got to close in and basically pinch him. That shouldn't be too hard. Alright, well, let's see. Let me go ahead and run up and use my wizard to heal. Granted, I don't overly need it, but still, it'd be a good thing to have anyway. Alright, Monica, you run up here and actually start laying down another spell on the archer. Figure you should be able to easily enough. Oh, wow, yeah. Let's see, that is going to be in... oh, cool. Alright, so we'll do that. And the cure spell is going to go off, and then the fire spell is going to go off, and we will almost be done, actually. I gotta admit, this battle is not taking nearly as long as I thought it would. Which, obviously good. I like to get the battles done quickly. Gives me more time to do extra scenes and such. Okay, I don't think Rams is going to be able to get there to kill him just yet. Well, maybe he will, actually. Oh, yeah, he will. Cool. Okay. That's it. Wow, that battle took us less than 10 minutes. Huh. And then the next line is ironic. Took longer than I thought. Should be noticing right now. Well, fortunately, we can skedaddle easily enough. Alright, so Battle 6 is complete. And we get for our prize 2,200 gil, along with another 500, a hoe potion, a blind knife, so good prizes as usual. Gustav, why don't you give up? Your revolution can never succeed. What we need is food and a place to sleep, not ideas, and we need it now. You only see the present. You have to fix the basics. And you think you'll do that? I don't think so, Wygraf. Never. Is that all you want to say? Gustav, goodbye. Ugh. Well, farewell to Gustav. Wygraf! Marquis! Freeze! You bastard! Stop it, Augus. The Marquis is alright. Take him back to Igros. What? Kidnapping wasn't our goal. We never stoop to such acts. You can have the Marquis if you just let me go. Well? Don't trifle with us. You can't beat us. Stop it, Augus. He's serious. Oh. Let him go, Algus. Why do you stop me? The Death Core will destroy itself. Don't risk it. Ah! He's all right. Weakened, but no serious wounds. Let's go back to Igros. Alright, so that is what we are due to do. Now, I will note that all the shops have updated at this point, so if you've got some war funds, or if you've got more war funds than I do, it's a good time to go nuts. But I'm actually going to go ahead and go over to Igros Castle, and just in case I run into random battles, I will save state through it, so hang tight, I will see you guys over in Igros. What happened? Why did you go to the Zeklos Desert? Explain to me. I forced Ramza to go with me. Is that true, Ramza? Delita forced you to go? No, it was my decision, not Delita's. Ramza's lying. I was the one to... No need to protect me. I decided to ignore an order. If everyone acted lawlessly, how could law exist? We Beals must show the importance of observing the law as the Knights rule. Are you trying to ruin the Beelv name? I'm sorry, brother. That's enough, Dice Darg. He was a great help rescuing the Marquis. I know young soldiers are eager to succeed. So were we. Don't spoil him. There's a line between right and wrong. So, you're Dice Darg's younger brother. Relax. You look exactly like the late General Balbanus. A fine-looking young man. I'm sure that youthful energy didn't come from just guarding the castle. The mission is nearly done. I'll allow you to join. We'll attack some of the thieves' hideouts at once. You choose one of them. Yes. I'm sorry. Don't apologize, Dice Darg. After all, Gustav wasn't much of a soldier. The plan couldn't be changed after the Marquis was kidnapped in Galleon. Besides, he did save the Marquis' life. They must accept our demands. Your brother's actions turned the tide for us. The king doesn't have much time to live. We must hurry. Yes, I'm counting on you, my friend. And yeah, we have a hint at some deeper political machinations going on behind the scenes. And this updates and opens up our next battle way down here at the Thieves' Fort. That should pretty much, let's see, let me make sure. Okay, yeah, I think that should pretty much take care of all the scenes we need to see. So next time on Final Fantasy Tactics, we will make our way down to the Thieves' Fort and see if we can stop the Death Core, at least that part of the Death Core, for good. So thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see y'all later.